Welcome to BioClass. Today we will discuss RNA interference, in short RNAi. This system will discuss everything we'll discuss about it. So unique systems about the RNA biology. Unfortunately, that we know very less things about RNA biology. We are in DNA biology, and here in with the help of the RNA, how we can resist paste. That here is a unique system that we are going to discuss. Before that, which is given that we have to see this nematodes. Nematodes parasites, wide variety in the plant and animal. It is there in the human being. Here is a one nematode, Melodica incognitia. It's infect the root of the tobacco plant, and it causes the great reduction of the production. Okay, this is called the root knot disease. If we see this one, that can able to understand here, you can see this. This is the root knot, and due to that nematodes which is present in the root. Okay, all right. So we have to remove this. How we can remove from this insect paste. Here you can see that this is the nematode, and here it is staying inside the root of the tobacco plant, and it causes the root knot disease, which reduce the production of the tobacco. Okay, so here a novel strategy here adapted to prevent the infestation of that is the RNA interference. So let's know that what is it actually, what kind of interference is there. Now, what is it actually? What its principle? Let's know. Here this nematode, already it is told. This soil nematode, it infects this type of plants, and it causes the root knot disease. Now, what we have to do here? What is our biotechnical methods to prevent this kind of nematodes, the production of this kind of nematodes in plant? Look at here. Here it is the RNA interference. It is a process is inhibiting the activity of the disease causing gene through the production of the sense and antisense RNA. In simple, that I am discussing, that we are introducing one RNA which is DS RNA, double stranded RNA. Double stranded RNA, I think obviously we have to collect from the virus. Double stranded RNA is not available here. So double stranded RNA, it is it will be such a type of RNA which is specific to the nematode gene. So it means that there are some sequence which will be the specific to the nematode gene. So this virus, double stranded virus, we have to introduce inside the plant. Okay, one thing you have to remember, not introduce inside the nematodes. We are introducing inside the plant. Okay, so how we can introduce an agrobacterium mediated gene transfer, that process. So this is the simplest and the easiest way that we can transfer that tagged DS RNA and to the plant. Now, after that, nothing we have to do. See that what will be there in the next. What will be there in the next, and how dsRNA it can stop the production of that nematode. How dsRNA it can stop the killing. it can kill this nematode. Okay. Now, dsRNA, double stranded RNA, when it introduced inside, it is having some power, and it is a specific one. So that here with the help of RNase 3 enzyme, which is also called a dicer, and the function of the RNase 3 enzyme, that it can cut the dsRNA. So this enzyme which can split into it in several types, like siRNA, shRNA, and miRNA. What are these? Small interfering RNA. So this is siRNA, small interfering. shRNA, this is the short hairpin RNA, and miRNA is micro RNA. Okay. So these are the highly specific to the any target mRNA. Okay. So you may ask me where from where that mRNA comes here. That for that you have to see the next part, that its activity. Now up to here we have got that the dsRNA we have introduced inside the plant with the agrobacterium mediated process, and inside it has splits into several different types. It can be si, small interfering, and short hairpin, and micro mRNA, whatever it is, but the function is basically same. So what is its function? Let's know it's the next part. Now, fragmented that small interfering or hairpin or micro, these are into small pieces, which is very small, 21-25 base pairs, that is the length. So this double-stranded RNA, the small fragment, they are now turns into normal ssRNA with the help of some enzymes and the complex. Let's now see this. This is called the RISC complex, RNA induced silencing complex. Here riboendonuclease 3 enzymes which help, already it is told that this is the dicer which split it in this way, and gradually this small fragment which is single stranded. Now this interfering RNA now separated into this way. Now next what will happen, see that the nematode there in nematode DNA, then normally they will also do the protein synthesis, so that the gene of melidogyne, here the transcription and the translation process will be there. Let's see this part. Here, so the transcription will be there. When the transcription will be there, then mRNA will form. But already we have prepared this single-stranded RNA in such a way that this RNA will come and interfere and bind with some parts of the mRNA. So it binds with the target mRNA. So this target mRNA that we have to understand previous, what kind of target mRNA it should be, so that in that way we can introduce that dsRNA, and this mRNA they are making the silence. The silence, what it indicates, that after transcription there will be no translation. If there is no translation, then they cannot produce the protein. If protein is not produced, I think you can understand the characteristics will not produce, and gradually if it happens in all the time, then at last the nematode will die. nematode cannot survive without their normal machinery of their body. So it will fail to make their protein. So it will be silent, and ultimately nematode will die. So in that way the parasite could not survive. In that the transgenic tobacco plant, and this specific interfering RNA, it will work all the time. So it is forever. And at last one part is there, the endonuclease, which is from that is also cut and cleaved this process, and permanently it is terminate that production of protein. So this is the method, that in that way we are using RNA to interfering stop other mRNAs, and to stop the activity of the paste. Alright. It can be something like that. Here it is a plant cell. Here it is a nematode. Here the plant cell, we have introduced that dsRNA, and here is the dicer, which can cut into the small pieces, Si single interference RNAs, and this RNAs now it goes and it forms that RIAC complex, and it is the target mRNA select and it silence in such a way that the protein should not form, and after that it is cleaved by the complex RISC. Okay, so in that way the nematode will die, and when nematode will die, then there will be no root knot disease, and plant can survive. So that is about the RNA interference. Thank you.